And now she's going to pick. Okay. I'm wondering, Villager, if the reason I can't pick is because I've actually upgraded my axe. I wonder if by crafting my axe and upgrading it, I've broken it. Because using a standard pickaxe, she will pick. She won't, however, do it if I'm using okay. It's a little bit glitchy still. But we're getting tons of iron out of here, aren't we? Oh yeah, baby. Not that I need iron, because I'm past that stage. And you won't pick that. Okay. Nor will she pick, apparently, mine that. Okay.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up with it. We've got a merchant in the pit to take care of after we carve this thing up.
Gonna steal all their stuff, Villager. Because they don't need it. Ain't the book. Oh, I'm a little bit heavy. I'm thinking. Might have to trade some stuff with you.
Yes, what is it? Sure.
3 years down, the orcs did frown.
Sure.
The elf, goodbye. But none could know
Let's give you
had to die.
I'm carrying a lot of
Huh? Is someone there?
I'm not the melee, you know. You leave her alone.
I submit. Oh, yeah.
That's it? That's all
who
you
submits.
got? That's all you got?
We
I'm still
are
sneaking.
a team. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Apart from one thing, I'm still over encumbered. I'm going to pick up even more now. Here's a better idea.
Yes? Sure. As you wish.
I'm going to take all that back off you.
Sure.
Here's some
Sure.
items I want you to sell. Definitely want you to sell that stuff. What else? Let's get rid of the 108 iron ore. And the wooden plates.
So, where are we going now?
We are going here because we still need to loot. But apparently it won't let us. So we've got a few more mammoth tusks. Poachers, must be poachers, these people. Must be poachers. More iron ore under there. Iron ore. Take the book. Draft of 2 strength. And sword. Leather boots. Books. Hoping then that Amran's family sword must be in here. Yes. Done. Right, we're done. No, we're not, because look at all this stuff, look. Which she won't. Oh. I'm a little bit frustrated, I have to be honest, the mining and everything. Okay. Don't drop tripwires on your own head. No, because that takes you to a pit, if I remember rightly, and that's not the way out. Ah, I see. So some of the ore is in actual fact, it seems like it has hitboxes in strange places. If you get the right hitbox, you will mine it. You will pick it. But if not, then you don't. The sunlight burns my skin. Right. Oh, of course it's really bright because I've got the night vision on. Alright, come on, villager. Let's get back to Whiterun. We have a couple of quests we can turn in. Bounty to the steward. Nope. That's not the hitbox. That's not the hitbox. The hitbox is. Yeah. Something glitchy about that. I'm probably going to have a look in a bit more detail at what mods are changing what in the records there that's affecting that. Anyway, back to Whiterun. First of all, let's see if the cat people, the Khajiit, are here. They're not. Okay. So that means we have to go inside, villager. That reminds me, I picked up some books. Some spell tomes, didn't I? Learn a couple more spells. Transmute iron ore. Right, so first of all,
Good to see you.
what have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Sell you that. You won't buy much more off me. I think I've run out of stuff to sell you, really, haven't I? Yeah, have a shovel.
Good luck out there.
Ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
Bellafor. I haven't spoken to Bellafor.
Welcome, Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
You need to fix your floor, mate. It's got holes in it.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices.
Basically, you're ripping
All
people
that
off.
matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Okay.
Take a look.
Apprentice. Let's have a look. Have you got anything that I definitely want to buy? Those would be nice. Haggling. And, First of all, let's see what I'm going to sell you. Oh, you don't have a lot of money. I was expecting more from you, Bellator. Lot more. Hold on, there was something, I saw something simple. No, they're mine anyway. He's got 82 left. I'll sell him that. I've got 7,000 gold. You know what? I'm going to take those. Purely because I know I can use them. I can disenchant them. Staff of Flames. Got plenty of iron ingots. Oh, you fill with those. They're worth a bit. Eat one for Yo Solder. And I think that's about it. Really?
Do come back.
Well met. Yes? What do you want? What do you need? Is there anything? Hi there. Tell me, what do you want?
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too, hmm?
Sure. Is there anything in particular that we need?
Please do look around. I'm sure I have
All right.
something you'll
You
want.
can pick me up later at Bellator's General Goods.
Okay. So that's how I get her to sell stuff.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
Unless it's make the liar.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
I'll pay you tomorrow.
Here's your mammoth tusk.
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Perfect.
Good talking to you.
Right. Who else do I need? I need Amran.
You got the heart of Mara herself, you know that? Thank you, Carl.
Where will Amran be? There. I see you, Amran.
You tried mercenary work? You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Amran's family sword removed. Okay, so you've leveled up my
Take
block
care,
a
friend.
bit. Blessings of Talos. Not sure if I'm supposed to actually do that. Right. Preventus Avenici. Collect my bounty for the Jarl. We've ticked off a couple of miscellaneous quests. Then I suppose we've got to make our way to Iverstead. Start making plans to I do not see Aventus. Where is he?
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Sir, we really must talk. You've got 60 seconds. Go.
One of the servants had a wonderful idea. Fireproofing Dragon's Reach. In case of attack by, air.
All right, yes, I see your point. Make the necessary arrangements.
Of course, sir. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Hey there. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
Okay.
Keep safe.
I will try. I will
Please
try.
keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's presence.
I will, don't worry, I'm not about to
Here,
go and...
I'd like you to have these as a token of my friendship. Here, I'd like you to have these as a token of my friendship.
Where's that voice come from? There. Right, disenchant some stuff, first of all. Oh, I can break down. That's one of the changes. That is a change made by the the patch thing that I installed to combat the Creation Club. You can now actually disenchant the robes you get.
My lord,
Huh.
our provisions are running dangerously low. Our stores of meat, wine, and grain are all but depleted.
Good to see you. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic. The use of one's voice to project their
I
power.
wish you'd look at me when you're talking
You
to
can
me.
shout. You need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do.
What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
They're not the robes I'm looking for. Nor are those. Nor are those. Chain lightning. Woohoo! I quite like the sound of that. That definitely sounds like a Palpatine from Star Wars type thing. Conjure cat? Deadeye captain? Aura? Conjure familiar? Flame? Cursor? Dispel my dragon's teeth? Drop zone? All targets doing 7 damage for 4 seconds. On death, the ground burns for 22. Electrosphere? Flare? Frost Nova? Flipping out some spells added by this Apocalypse mod, isn't there? Does he have fast healing? He does have fast healing. I'll take that, because I don't have that one. Sendry Flow? Inferno? Lamb of Mara? He's got some seriously good spells. Necro Plague? Power of the Master? Dynamic Corpse? Thundercrack? Unbound Fire? Doesn't have the spells I want though, which are the really, you know, the Beastie Boy spells. I'm going to take the empty ones. I'm going to start filling soul gems. I'm going to sell you some books. Because I don't... I'm going to sell you that scroll as well, because I don't use scrolls. Yeah, it's not really... Oh, staff. Sell you the staff, because I don't use them.
You take care of yourself now.
So, I need to do some crafting then. Because if I'm going to replace my robes, which offer me 0 armour, then I need to be thinking about what I'm going to be equipping next, sort of thing. Right, I'm going to sell some stuff to Arcadia, some potions.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have one?
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Good.
Hello, friend. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
The cold doesn't bother me because I'm a vampire. And you've about sold out of everything. Mortar and pestle. Don't think you actually need one of those in Skyrim. As far as I can tell.
Be careful out there.
That's a throwback to the Morrowind and Oblivion days when you needed to have tools to be able to do things. Skyrim obviously simplified things a bit. Right, here's what I'm going to do.
Watch what you're doing.
Use the smelter, first of all. Right, got some corundum ore then. Right, I want... some armour. But I want good armour. I think it's down here somewhere. Okay, that adds light armour and it's black. That's like a light blue. I like the look of that. That's a nice reddy colour though. Does it go with me being a dark elf? Royal vampire armour. That gives me a cloak. Purple. You know what? Because I'm going to be wearing a fur hood, a fur coat. type thing anyway. I don't think I need it. I think I'm going to go for that. And then we're gonna pimp it up a bit, you know. So that's exquisite. Pimp them up. Don't have dragon scales? Really? I lack to improve magical items. So I'm going to craft some new ones. We'll craft some vampire boots. Trouble is, I've probably mentioned this, didn't I, in a previous video. I don't like the vampire hoods because they are white. They need to be a darker texture, in my view. There we go. Right. Let's go find... Oh, that's a point. They're still equipped. Good. What other quests have we got now? Oh, Anders' Amulet of Arche. That requires me to go into the Hall of the Dead here in Whiterun. You know what? I can do that quite quickly. That's not something I need Villager for. I can manage that by myself. What I will do though is level up quickly, and I'll take some more health. Got a perk in enchanting. Do anything with that. Have a look. Conjuration. Might as well chuck a couple of points into that. Speech. Chuck a couple of points into speech. Pickpocketing I've not got. Sneak. Pretty much maxed out as far as I can go with sneak. Yeah. Can't really do much.
Yes. I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth. On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death. If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, will be more adept at applying a remedy. Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker. I do find humor deflects the more unsavory aspects of handling bodies. For instance, in Eastmarch, there's a priestess of Arcane named Helgen. She was a lot funnier than me. Smarter, too. She could pinpoint the cause of death by studying the corpse's exterior. She could determine the time by markers of decay. 2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kynareth, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess. Of course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men.
Ah.
I never implied my work was solely on the dead. I used to experiment on small animals. I'd make cuts in multiple locations and attempt to heal only one of the incisions.
Wow!
If the spell succeeded, I would compare the result to a traditional healing spell, as well as the amount of magicka required to cast it. But this presented a new dilemma. Trapping wild animals isn't as easy as opening a coffin.
She's a bit weird.
There's also the matter of the screaming. Animals can be quite obnoxious when cut or burned.
She's a flipping psycho. She
it's
tortures
as if they don't understand the concept of research.
She's torturing critters.
I didn't take pleasure from the experiments, nor do I take any joy from hurting myself, but I feel I'm too close to stop now.
I don't like this conversation.
Is that how you see me? Like some tavern girl spilling blood like a flagon? How dare you? No, I jest. You are right incidentally. I admit the first few attempts were rather messy, but through diligence and practice, I've become quite skilled at inflicting injury upon myself without incurring spells.
What is this conversation about? Where is this going?
Troll savagely beat a man near Chilfaro Farm. He died, but not before they managed to gnaw off half his face. And before you ask, no, it wasn't Nazim.
You know
All
what?
right,
I'm just gonna leave you to doing whatever it is you do, because you are a little bit weird. Okay, this is Mr. Priestess's bedroom.
Since
why he would live in a place surrounded by corpses is a bit creepy. And I'm a vampire saying that.
This pleases me.
Sleeping with the dead is bad. Okay. Oh, hello. Wanna play? My sword's bigger than yours. Well, it's not really, but you know what I mean. Hello? People leaving money just laying around? Block. Oh, a book on blocking. Nice. You have a coin purse? Might as well get paid for doing this bloke's job for him. Hello, what are you? Unusual gem. I feel the need to pick that up. Don't know why. I felt compelled. That might make a screenshot. That kill cam. Amulet of... Panda's Amulet of Arcade. Okay. Done. We're done in here. Shut that door too. Don't need that one open. Gotta find the creepy old man there. He's not in here. He must be outside somewhere. Of course he'd be outside, wouldn't he? There you are.
I spend... Oh, thank Arcade! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Thank you.
I
only got 15 gold. I'm pleased I robbed you of more than that then. All them coin purses and stuff, because you cheapskate. Like most religious people. Cheapskates. They're only out to profit for themselves, these churches. They want to make the money, but they're not, in fact, don't feel that keen to share it. Oh, that's probably controversial statement. Oh dear, that would probably cause my video to be unmonetized and deemed non-advertiser friendly. It's a good job I'm not monetized anymore then, isn't it? I can't remember. I've not been up here. This is your Vaska. And one of the things I like about your Vaska, in the JK's Whiterun mod, he's made changes to the Skyforge. Look at that, he's like properly decorated it. Look, he's got a smelter now. Yorland's got a smelter and he's got workbenches, look. Tanning racks. You know, everything's here for him. Be able to make proper Skyforge steel. Because, to be honest, in the vanilla Skyrim game... Who are you? You're Yorland Greymane. Okay, you're going to go make Skyforge steel. In the vanilla Skyrim, the Skyforge is supposed to be like, you know, the pinnacle of forging. Yeah, it's as bare bones can be.
And why shouldn't I?
It's like,
just because I'm a Greymane doesn't
like
mean
most
I can't earn my
of
own
the
I didn't mean
blacksmiths
I'm
in
sorry I
this
asked.
game. How could he create anything when he doesn't have the tools to do the job?
Got something
Right.
for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hi there. I have sold everything you wanted me to sell for you.
Okay.
Everything's
Sure.
for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops.
Sure.
Where's my money then?
Sure. All right. Sure.
Where's the money if you
As
sold
you
everything?
wish.
I'm prepared to
Where's
make
the money?
a deal.
Of course. As you wish.
Please do look around. Sure, I have something you'll want.
Yes? Talk later. You know, the best defense isn't a good armor. It's a good, strong...
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too, hmm?
Oh, that just
Will you
broke
look
her,
at
I
these
think.
shoes? They hardly last a week. Talk later.
No, that's the door to Whiterun. Right. I think that's all the quests we've got. So... Unless we talk to... Let's talk to the priestess. Because then we can get the quest to do the Nettlebane. And everything, can't we? And then we can take Vilja to Eldergleam Sanctuary.
You were once man. I, an ass man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos, Storm Proud. Or not an orc.
What did you do with my money?
Of course.
Ah! You put it in there, didn't you? I see what you did. I see. You were sneaky. You were sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Tempted to give you that. Oh, you know what? You have that one. I'm going to be wearing the new one. I hope she wore that. No, she didn't. I equipped it. Okay, fair enough. Weapons, I can't really give you anything. If I give you that, you won't use it. If I give you a Nord Sword, if I give you the Axe of Whiterun, I'll give you some arrows though, because again, you use arrows, I don't. Oh, she looks good in her.
Anytime.
Let's have a look then. So I haven't actually gone to the trouble of putting clothing and stuff on my favourites, because I'm not really switching between clothing. Oh, hello.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag-ravens yet? It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again. May Kinnereth
I already
bring
have the
slow
quest.
fortune.
So we can go. We can go.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta? I had to.
I like the fact that I've got a black. It looks better now. I match the hood and the cloak match.
With the storm cloaks?
Exactly.
Not that, you know, fashion is, you know, important in Skyrim, but, you know, I think as a female character, she would want to be, you know, matching. And Vilja looks good with the brown one on, actually, because that tends to go with her outfit. I like it. They're quite the posse. Okay. So, let's... We're going to go get us some Nettlebane. Oh, look at the little bunny. It's a little bunny rabbit. Oh, a little bunny rabbit. Anyway, we've done some quests. We've done 3 quests in this part of the video, part of the series. 3 miscellaneous quests. We're boosting our reputation. I think we need to head more or less back to Helgen, don't we? If I remember rightly. So we will be going in that direction. But that will be in the next episode. The next part of the series. I thank everybody who has watched today's videos, or this part of the series, these parts. And I will see you all again very soon. Please remember to leave your likes and comments in the section below. And if for whatever reason you dislike my videos, please take a moment to tell me why. Feedback is great for every creator here on YouTube.